ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ದೇ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಮೀನ್ ಇಟ್, ಬಟ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಯು ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಫೆಲ್. ನೀನಮ್ಮ?
ನನಗೂ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಆದರೆ ನನ್ನ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಏರೋಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಏರೋಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರ್.
ನಾವು ಇದು ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವು? ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅನಿಸಿದೆಯಾ?
ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ.
ಯಾವ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅನಿಸಿದೆ?
ಅದು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಕಾನ್ಫ್ಲಿಕ್ಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಒಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಅದು ಒಂದೊಂದ್ಸತಿ ಕೋಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಟ್ಟ ಮಾತೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಜಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಯು ಫೀಲ್ ಸೋ ಕಾಮ್, ಎಲ್ಲ ಸರಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಮೆತ್ತಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ಮೆತ್ತಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋದಾಗ ತುಂಬಾ ಕಾಮಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್.
ನನಗೆ ಗ್ರಾಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಯ್ತು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವು ಜನ ತುಂಬಾ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಅಂತ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಗ್ರಾಟಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ಕಾಮಾಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಅಂತ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್. Good morning, ma'am and sir. I am Pratiksha of grade 7. And I am Chira of grade 8. We feel very humbled to welcome you today. Let me start by sharing something from my life with you all today. The value system in my life comes from my grandparents and parents. But as a teenager, I started to detach from my parents because I felt that they weren't understanding me anymore. Then all of a sudden, we all stayed together at home during COVID. Coming back to school was very tough for me. Adding on to my friend, we felt that we weren't able to express our opinions, so we got into a lot of conflicts and disagreements, misunderstandings. So when we also found it very difficult to convey our thoughts and emotions. That's when our school started conducting PDP, personality development programs, based on the elements that form the vision and mission of our school. Our vision and mission are all about developing humanistic leaders, as you can see here, and the activities we got involved in very quickly helped us to accept ourselves and our friends as they are. And I'm very happy to share with you the most significant opportunity we students have in our school, our new Value Education Lab, one of its kind in the entire world. It has got a name, Catalyst, a meaningful one, because it will be the catalyst to enhance transformation in our thoughts, words and actions. We also call it my space of self-discovery. Now my friends will explain the 6 elements of our vision and mission which have been demonstrated and how we will be trained to use and experience them as catalysts. Please allow me to escort you inside the hall. So that I can...
Yeah, what's your name? What class are you? My God, what a big girl. ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರುತ್ತಾ? ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಭಾಳ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾ?
ಎಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್.
My mother. ನೋಡಿದ್ದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮನೆ
ಸರ್ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, sir. So, my name is Shreyas. I'm from grade 9.
My name is Shreyas from grade 3.
Big boy.
This element is called as value meter.
Tell me, what come? You make only at me.
This element is called as value meter. It displays the key learnings and exciting student works that we learn from that every value.
So, ma'am, each grade has dedicated column to capture their understanding of the values. For example, this particular column is for grade 4, next to it is for grade 5, and so on to grade 10. And you can see that each grade has the name of different values taught to them so far. For example, growth mindset, self-esteem, mindfulness, and constructive conflict resolution.
Grade 4
has learned only growth mindset and myself, ma'am. But grade 7 has come up to conflict resolution. But grade 10 has stopped there.
I want to see grade
So
10.
every month we do one value in school, and each grade is learning about that value every month. So grade 10 has not yet reached up to that level. But grade 7 has already reached up to they have gone ahead. So which grade goes up to that level, only that will be exhibited. So if one child comes into a class, they can understand which class has learned which value already and understand. a fifth standard child can understand what his junior is learning as well as what his senior is learning, and they can relate up to it.
Okay. So grade 4, I'm sorry I will ask question.
Please,
Yes,
ma'am.
Because I have to understand.
Please.
Yes, grade 4, they share, right?
Yes.
It's like sharing. Sharing of self-esteem. Or somebody is consoling.
Yes.
Or someone is saying, okay, something is wrong with me, how I should overcome that. Like really examining their life,
Yes.
right? Okay.
So for a grade 4, self-esteem is all about I love myself. It is very simple. But when you go to a grade 5, self-esteem has gone up to pride, trust.
Okay.
They've gone ahead.
Suppose if they come to here.
Yeah, here it's gone up to grow positive thoughts. They've progressed. They've gone
The same
ahead.
thing here.
The same thing here has gone up to how a plant grows. So they've started relating the growth mindset to something different as well. So they've started understanding relations.
By the time they come to here.
Yeah, by the time they've come to here, they've also understood growth mindset to someone else. So they are relating to another person also. So they are learning to empathize. By a 10th standard level, sorry, Chad, if you could just move ahead. By 10th standard level, they are able to explain it to themselves.
I can.
I couldn't do it, but I can do it.
Okay. By the time he's 16 years old.
Yeah. So it's a progress of the same mindset at a different age group.
From 9 and to 16.
Yes.
Okay.
Good morning. My name is Akash from grade 7 and my name is K Srinivas.
I met you at the No. Someone, who is the girl whom I met?
That's Usha.
Pratiksha. Okay. You are the same grade.
Yes, ma'am.
What is this?
Ma'am, welcome to the growth mindset area.
So this was all the areas that they've learned, ma'am. It's a meter. Here we are explaining each mindset.
So I'll explain about
Have you experienced that?
Yes, ma'am.
Then you explain what you have experienced.
Ma'am, I've experienced like a change during our value education classes. It's like we can be more open, like try out different things. You never know how you feel until you try it out. So that's what I've experienced. So like this element
If you would not have taken this, you would not have tried that.
No, ma'am, because I wouldn't have like gotten a push. Like parents would like push me, like try it out. But these value education teachers, they've actually helped me out a lot. So what our principal has done, it has helped us out a lot to like try out different things and open up.
You are not scared of failure.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. They've taught us like failure is okay. It's just failure is always a stepping stone to success. So that's why.
Okay. What about you, beta?
Ma'am, growth mindset, like before I was like, I can't do this, this is all I can do.
Tell me which one example you give me. What you
So I go to music classes and I had reached this one step where I thought that I can't get any much better, this is like, I'm done. But then I learned that with growth mindset, I kept an open mind that okay, maybe if I practice some more, maybe I can become better. So I practiced some more and I've gone up a level. I've noticed that, like I can sing better now.
Okay, very good, very good. Very nice.
Let me explain. So this element is devoted to challenging and building on your fixed mindset towards a growth mindset through a simple format of thought-provoking questions and answers.
So this yellow cube, it is used to write any fixed mindset about a personal deadlock, societal issue, or even a global challenge.
Yes, ma'am, like this is the yellow side. So when we turn it, this is the right side. Right side. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, it's for answers, suggestions, ideas, and advice for the question posed in the yellow side.
I want to
Yes, ma'am.
talk to them and find out what's wrong, right? Very good. Whatever is not at all. Truly strong person. Truly strong person does not need the approval of others. That's
Yes,
that is
ma'am.
true. Others, any more than you.
Ma'am, now I would request you to think of a fixed mindset that you feel students have today and write it on the yellow side of the cube. We at NHVPS will try to work on that and change it into a growth mindset.
What I should think, I mean, I will try my level best.
Yeah, ma'am, like whatever fixed mindset you have, you can write it, ma'am. Ma'am, so we will, during our classes, we will solve it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Tell me now, how will you solve it?
Ma'am, so during our classes, we will, each grade can come and look how we can solve
We
this.
can brainstorm answers of how to solve this, how to make it better.
What others?
Yes, ma'am.
Are worried? Okay.
Yes.
What others? That's the first thing you should work on.
Yes. So when we come up with an answer, we will definitely write it here and get back to you.
Okay, of course, send me the WhatsApp.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we'll send it to you.
Fine. Okay, this answer is here.
The question is here, ma'am. I get very few likes on my post. It's a very thing on Instagram. So they said what others think doesn't matter. You only need your own approval. That's an answer to what you wrote, ma'am.
Actually, yeah.
So we've written cooking is a gender role. A mindset says your gender doesn't matter. If you're good, do it something.
Yeah, actually, I would have, if the question was going, cooking is a tough job, I would have written. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
A very good morning, ma'am. My name is Kusum from grade 9, and this is our constructive conflict resolution team. Yes, we believe that any conflict can be constructively resolved. We will be trained using these 7 steps to resolve any conflict.
Okay, what conflict do you have?
Maybe any.
No, you tell me yourself. What is your conflict?
Maybe science is a hard subject.
Okay, that's correct. That's your difficulty. There is not a conflict. Conflict means either I should do or I should not do. So I should pursue science or not. Is a conflict. Okay, how will you solve it?
Ma'am, so basically we'll sit on both the sides. Maybe my science teacher and me over here.
Sorry.
And then I'll start discussing based on every question. I'll start discussing what conflict.
One second, hold on.
It's the same. Ma'am,
Okay.
so my science teacher might ask me, what conflict do you have? And she'll start asking me based on all the steps. And I'll be sitting on this side and answer her. And by the end of this step 7, we will come to an agreement that I can also move forward. I can also do something. Maybe not only science is a hard subject. I have a conflict with one of my friends that I'm not doing this properly or she's not doing that properly, and we have to come to a
Don't worry
mutual
about the friends not
agreement.
doing properly. First, you do well.
Yes, ma'am.
I really like girls with the brat. Nowadays, nobody does. Everybody just so it's so nice.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am, we've also called it constructive conflict resolution and not management, ma'am. That's also because in corporate world we call it management.
Okay,
We're not here to manage it, ma'am. Yeah. We're not here to manage it, ma'am. We're here to resolve.
Yes.
Because
Managing is postponing
Yes.
it for unlimited time.
we are here to give solutions to it.
That's correct.
Every problem here comes with a solution, whether it's from my teachers, whether it's from my students. Once they have a problem, they don't end it here. They come up with solutions, they debate it till the solution is resolved. So that's why we've very carefully
Very nice.
said it, resolution and not management.
Management is postponing. Okay. Solution also, with my experience, I will tell you, no solution is also a solution. No solution. For example, stopping the waves of the ocean. Is there a solution for that? No. So no solution is also a solution. Then postponement. That's what I consider. For every problem, there is a solution. Some solutions say, don't waste your time, it will not be able to solve. So you go ahead with other problems.
And we also have a web, ma'am, where children put up the
design
side of it, the design space. This is all done by children, where they've put in the right side of it and the other side of it. There's no right and wrong here, which is why we don't have black and white. Every side of it has a different color to it, and we believe the color has a different brightness to it. And everyone has their own point to it, is what we believe and teach children.
Ma'am, for example, this shows the conflict of garbage disposal that Indore city faced in 2015. Ma'am, there were tons and tons of garbage disposed everywhere, which led to pollution, contamination and spread of ill health.
Tell me the solution.
Yes, ma'am. But now, in 2022, ma'am, we can refer to that chart. In 2022, Indore city
There are the problems, there are conflicts,
Yes.
there are the solutions. Okay.
But now in 2022, Indore city has become India's cleanest city by almost finding a recyclable relation for almost every kind of trash. One man's trash is being converted into another man's treasure. What Indore city did in 7 long years to solve its conflict, we will be learning in these simple 7 steps to solve any of our conflicts. So in a nutshell, any conflict, either big or small, can be solved constructively. And in this process also, we will be learning about active listening and patience, empathizing with each other and effectively communicating each other's points.
But tell me, it really helps you in real life?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah?
Because conflicts should be resolved, or else they'll be taken on and move forward, and we'll never resolve them.
Okay. Enjoy all this. Yes,
Good
beta.
morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
I'm Samskriti of grade 6. This is our constructive conflict resolution.
Let us see the
Yes.
solutions. Okay. Tell me the solution. What is this?
Ma'am, since
That I know. Tell me something else.
yes, ma'am. This
You have your solution anyway?
no, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, this is actually the solution. This one. This is the conflict. Sorry, this is the conflict and this is the solution. Our Earth is
So then the tree is
yes,
a conflict.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Our Earth.
Reduce.
Our Earth, this side is the conflict, so it's facing a lot of conflicts like cutting trees, smoke from factories. It is getting very polluted and
So
deforestation.
we will buy solar energy, recycling,
Yes, ma'am.
and turn off the lights.
Lights, turn off the
Okay,
lights.
plant the
trees.
Okay, okay. Do you
Hold it
practice
up.
at home? Do you practice at home?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you put the lights off?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
That is important, beta. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
What is this? Explain to me.
Ma'am, this is a conflict between two people.
Two friends.
Yes, ma'am, two
Fighting.
friends.
Ah.
Two friends. So they don't want to talk to each other.
Ah.
So they will, if a situation occurs like that, they both will come here, talk it out, and resolve it.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you.
What is this?
Ma'am,
Pakistan and India reunite.
Yes, ma'am. Because we have a current conflict.
That's the
going.
biggest conflict
Yes,
actually.
ma'am.
What's
So-
the solution? You
Ma'am,
reunite.
actually we have to let go of our ego problems, both countries, and we have to just talk it out, ma'am.
Then we can, all of us can go and see Mohenjo-daro Harappa. Because as a teacher, I am interested to know.
You can know, they are also very interested. Don't worry.
Okay, beta.
Good morning, ma'am. I am Hitash Mahajan. I am from grade 7.
I'm Anagha from grade 10.
Welcome to the Humanistic Catch
One second,
Storytelling.
beta.
Welcome to the Humanistic Catch Storytelling area. I am happy to inform that our school had previously invited our grandparents to come over and share stories with our juniors who are studying in the playgroup and nursery classes. The grandparents were elated to come and share their interesting and wonderful stories with the little kids. Ma'am, just as much as you love writing stories for us, we too love listening to and reading those stories. In this area, we will be learning about the 5 attributes of humanistic catch through stories.
Which are those 5? Okay, give me that mic.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm very happy that such an activity takes place where elders come and tell their experience and stories to youngsters, which is almost disappearing in culture nowadays, because olden days the grandparents used to stay with grandchildren. Now you told me there are five
Yes, ma'am. 5 attributes of
5 attributes, and I want to know which are those 5 attributes which you have experienced or you tell us.
Yes, ma'am. The 5 attributes are courage, autonomy, tenacity, curiosity, and humility. She will explain more about them.
Tell me.
Pass the mic.
You may now be wondering what catches. Our principal, Dr. Nirmala Krishnan ma'am, has been a researcher in the field of education for a decade and a half. And humanistic catch is the result of a critical contribution which stands for 5 attributes: courage, autonomy, tenacity, curiosity, and humility.
Correct.
Through stories, we will be discussing these 5 attributes of the humanistic approach to education.
Correct.
These stories may be of real life people like the ones you see portraits of, or they may be fictional and inspire us to work on our thoughts, words and actions, leading to small changes in our behavior each day.
Beta, tell me why courage and her photo. Explain.
Ma'am, she has faced many difficulties in her life, but she has still stood up to them, and she is
Very
now
good.
a very famous person. She has stood up to her whatever she has faced till now.
Very good. Next. Autonomy. Now you tell me. Tell me why. What is this autonomy?
Ma'am, she is a great example to showcase autonomy because she has the ability to stick to her own principles and make her own decisions. This is why she is now a very successful person.
Okay. Fine. Next. Who is the person? Tenacity. Tell me, who is the person? Identify the person first.
Ma'am, this is Sharat Gayakwad,
Ah.
and he's a swimmer,
Ah.
even though he has lost one of his hands. But he is a well-known swimmer, and he hasn't given up, even though he doesn't have a hand. He hasn't
Very
given
good,
up.
very good. Next.
Yes,
Safari.
this one is a fictional character, Darshit Safari, from the movie Tare Zameen Par. He is a great example for curiosity because he always wants to learn new things in the movie. He is never afraid to venture out into the world to learn new stuff.
No, mine you should not do that. Mine I don't want to. Come.
But they wrote a very interesting thing.
Yeah.
I think that's very valuable.
Ma'am, here's a question.
For me?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can you think of 5 people in your life whom you would dedicate to these 5 attributes of humanistic approach to education?
This is the outside, no?
Yes, yes. Both same.
Both are same.
What is the first one?
Courage. Give the pen. Courage.
Courage.
Somebody whom you would relate to in your...
Any person, ma'am, in your day-to-day life whom you would relate to these 5 attributes.
All 5 in one person?
No, ma'am.
All
Each
5
person, anyone. Different.
Whom I have met, very courageous person. I'm just thinking. Yeah, of course, when I look back in history, I can always give. But today I have to think it over, and before I go, or I will send it when I go home. I just can't, because I'm very sincere in what I talk and what I write. Okay? Historically, I always think of Lakshmi Bai, Rani Lakshmi Bai of Jhansi. I always consider very courageous because she goes to war with a child. It's very hard. But in real life, I will think and let you know.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, who is this autonomy? Who is an autonomous person? Atma hi atma ho bandhur, atma hi ripu atmana. One who... I know someone. I am not prepared, otherwise Swami Japananda. It's an examination of my examination now. Tenacity. No, courage. Tenacity who goes on working. One for historical, I know. Rana Pratap. Because he do this, his kingdom, but tenacity remains with him. But in real life, I think about it. Curiosity. Okay, this is little personal. Okay? My brother, Professor Srinivas Kulkarni, tremendous Srinivas Kulkarni, curiosity. Oh, it was a joy to learn with him. He is head of the department at Caltech. Enormous curiosity on language, technology, on any subject you take. His curiosity actually makes me to learn a lot more with him. I enjoy. Okay? Humility, Abdul Kalam, not me. Abdul Kalam. Because I have travelled with him when he was at President of India. And nothing else.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Extremely.
Ma'am, there are 3 more elements to our catalyst outside of this room. May I please take you to the next one? The self-affirmation box. Please do follow.
But it is nice. I really want how children react and learn in real life. ರಶ್ಮಿ ಹೇಗದೆ ಭಾಳ ಚಲೋ ಅದ ಹುಡುಗರಿಗೆ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಭಾಳ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೆ ತಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹಿಂಗಂದ್ರು ಇವ್ರು ಹಿಂಗಂದ್ರು ಮನೆಯೊಳ ಜಗಳ. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಹಾಂ. Yes, girls.
Good morning, ma'am. I am Elsa Mary Joseph from grade 7.
And I am Janya S from grade 10.
Okay, tell me.
Ma'am, I would like to start off with asking you a question. Did you have a look in the mirror today?
I don't look myself any time in the mirror.
Ma'am, would you mind looking into the mirror and tell us how you feel?
There's nothing to feel. What I am, it shows. Tell me. I don't
Ma'am,
feel
do you feel any feelings about yourself, how you
No,
are?
I don't think about myself at all. No, I'm very honest. I normally don't see mirror because I don't need it. For what reason? I have to put in the end. I know by a practice where it will be. So I don't see mirror. When I see my reflection. That's all.
Ma'am.
More than that, I don't spend time on mirror.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, we'll tell you why. Mirrors are not just tools to see yourself, but to look through to find your true self.
No, I can't find out my true self in this. Because I can go into my own mind and I can see my own true self inside, not in the mirror.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Good. Okay, you can define anything, but I know what I am.
Yes, ma'am. Everyone.
Okay. Then next.
Welcome to the self-affirmation walk, ma'am.
Okay.
Today morning, when I woke up with the fear of speaking in front of you and explaining the self-affirmation walk to you. Then I realized these mirrors which I learned in my value education class, the self-affirmations that I learned in my value education class. I took a deep breath and then I felt confident of explaining the self-affirmation walk to you. Yeah. The self-affirmation walk involves standing on one pedestal at a time, looking into the mirror and reading the self-affirmations to yourself.
Ma'am, the affirmations are based on 5 key points. Self-love,
Self-acceptance,
self-confidence,
self-belief,
and self-esteem.
Okay, I will tell you a shortcut for this. When I was 8 or 9 years old, first time I made a public speech in Navratri time, in 1958 or 59 or 60, I want to remember. First time there was a gathering of people, and I was like, you people, how will I talk? Suppose I make any mistake. Because I was 8, 9 years old. My father was a teacher. He told me, he was a professor. Okay, my father was a professor. He told me, when you go to a stage, or when you are on a stage, all people whom you see, please assume the heads, you should assume they are stone. Okay, then you are standing. None of them are. I can talk to them without anything.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
So he told me every person you should think a stone. So you are speaking in front of lot of stone. Are you scared? I said, no, stone is here. I am looking at this and I am speaking, I am not worried, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Somebody, human being is sitting, I am worried what they will talk and they will make fun of me. So he said, assume everyone is a stone. Then you give your speech. And that is the best advice in my life what I got is that. So later any public event, I assume everyone is a stone. And let me talk what I want to talk. I am not scared. So I don't even look at mirror or self. I said, look, I know what I am going to say. Let them make fun. But I am assuming all these are stones, and in front of the stone, I may make some mistakes. It's okay. That is the way I learned it when I was 10 years.
Thank you, ma'am, for sharing it.
Yeah. Okay, no mirror. Tell me what is the next one?
Ma'am, stand on one pedestal at a time, look into the mirror and read one of the 4 self-affirmations to yourself.
You are not alone. You are seen. I am with you. This one, no? Yes,
The next one also.
I release negative self-talk and do not need validation. This I definitely believe. This I definitely believe in my life. Suppose, how will I explain to your level? Suppose someone says, you are really good looking. I know what I am. I am 72 years old. Hair is grey. I am on a fatter side. Okay? Now suppose, ma'am, you are extraordinarily beautiful. Then I say, let them talk here. I know what I am. Someone says, you are very bad, you don't give money. I came 10 times to your office, you did not give money. My job is to give money. Okay. I know why I have not given. If the cause is really good, I give. Somebody wants to cheat me, I won't give. If someone says you are very good looking, then I won't give money. I said, dal mein kala hai. So I assess people. So if they say you are very bad, you are not a good lady, I don't feel bad. Someone says you are a very good lady, I don't, go up. Because I have understood. I don't need validation from anybody. I validate myself. And when I make mistakes, because I'm also human, when I make mistakes, I'll say, I'm sorry, Rashmi is here, Rashmi is to work with me. So when something goes wrong, I will really hammer her. You have not done these things.
Great, 10.
So this is our gratitude area, ma'am.
Come
But
closer.
before we start,
Let me start off by asking you a question.
Ask many questions.
What do you understand by the term gratitude?
Okay, according to me, if somebody helps me either in thought or in action or kind words or in deeds, I'll be grateful to them because in difficult time they have helped me. So I want to show my gratitude.
That's a very apt answer, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay, I will answer.
For us at NHVPS, gratitude is to express the opportunity to do so. Research also says that people who regularly practice gratitude by taking time to notice and reflect upon the things they are grateful for, they experience more positive emotions, they express more compassion, they sleep better at night, and also have more robust immune systems.
That I don't know, but I'm always happy. That I am.
We believe in saying thank you often and apologizing.
Really, you should thank. Not thank you word. I may not say thank you sometimes because the word may not, I may not, but really you should feel within here.
Yes.
Okay, for your school. You know, I studied in Kannada medium in a school.
Correct.
And later I built the entire school, rebuilt I have done. Because my gratitude towards my school, my teachers. I may not have told thank you, but from the heart you should feel, you know, I should do something, what I have learned from somebody.
Most definitely, ma'am.
Yes, better.
And when we express our gratitude, we feel happy and it makes them happier moving forward.
Yeah.
Let thank you and sorry be normalized in daily life as we leave NHVPS.
Correct.
Let me walk you through the gratitude area, ma'am. So here we have 26 hexagons with an alphabet marked on each. All the pinboard, blackboard and whiteboard spaces have been marked with an alphabet. If you are grateful for something from that alphabet, you can use the specific hexagon to express the same.
What is the specific hexagon? All are identical according to
Letter marked. Ma'am, so let me share.
all are same size? Then what is specific?
Ma'am, so they are made of different materials. For example, this is a chalkboard and this is a
Ah,
marker.
okay, okay. Material I agree. How does it matter if I express my gratitude in a chalkboard or on this? Both are same.
It does not matter. I mean, what matters is what you express and what you are grateful for.
Yeah.
Ma'am, so let me show you a few instances. For example, every morning, my father gets up early in the morning to pack my lunch for me.
Correct.
And my mother, every evening, she receives me with a warm smile from
Correct.
school.
Apart from your family, something else is shown.
Ma'am, I think...
Father and mother, they will do. Someone else doing that to you. That is important.
Pick a letter and say gratitude.
I would like to thank my aunt also because...
All family, no family tell.
I think
Are you not feeling grateful to your teacher?
Definitely, ma'am. My
That is
teachers,
a
the entire
teacher.
family to us.
No,
Why
but
don't
not
you
related
write
to
it
you.
for us now?
Yeah. Teacher. Most important person in life. In everybody's life.
Definitely, ma'am. In 5 days a week, we spend 8 hours of our time here every day. So they are also like a second parents.
That's important. Teachers are most important. Because mother, father, aunt doing all that is because they are, of course, related to you through blood. But teacher does it out of happiness with the children. That's reason teachers always remain young. Okay? Chalo. Teachers are always young. Chalo.
We'll move to the
Next,
last one.
request you if you have any more things you would like to express your gratitude for.
I will tell you that in the speech.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Thank
We'll
you.
go to the last one. Huh?
Yeah, now run now.
Yeah, last one. Just this one.
But it's always, whatever work one does, one should do it properly.
Yes.
You know? I should understand everything.
Yes. Yeah, ma'am.
I must have taken a lot of your time. But
Last element.
ಇಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಬೇಕು ಮನ
My name is Nehan from grade 10.
My name is Sachi from grade 4.
Ma'am, what does forgiveness mean to you?
Forgiveness means, even though, I'll tell you, people would have been mean to me many times in the past. But if I have to help them, I'll forgive them and help. This trait I learned from my father. My father was a doctor. He was an atheist. And I asked my father, suppose some enemy who always, not enemy, the person who always complains or looks down upon you or trouble you, and he comes as a patient to you, what do you do? He said, I will forgive and I treat him like another patient. So forgiveness is, forget the past, I will do my duty. That means, that is my way of understanding.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, there are times when we feel bad about not listening to our parents and saying wrong things about our friends.
Let me tell you how we at NHVPS are learning to forgive. We follow some simple steps. If I am hurt by what my friends tell about me, I can come here and think and learn how can I forgive my friend. In the forgiveness area, I pick some clay and make any shape that I like and place it in these spots. While placing, I feel what is written over here.
Ma'am, we are taught to feel the four emotions written here: forgive, forget, heal, and bless. Now I would like you to experience this with me, ma'am. Now pick a clay of any of your choice. And think of someone you want to forgive, ma'am.
Everyone has forgotten.
No, ma'am. You can either forgive, forget, heal, or bless. It's a choice. You make anything.
Something out of this.
Yes.
Anything that you feel,
Keeping
ma'am.
forgiveness in your mind.
You want to bless someone. You want to be blessed by God for someone to heal. You want to forget an incident, or you want to forgive someone. The day you want to feel it, you just throw into the pot and experience that emotion so that you feel lighter to yourself. That's what we want our children to experience.
Okay, I normally forgive people. I also forget. Heal, I do not know what heal.
Can you
Heal ourselves. Yeah. And bless.
And bless.
Bless is fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Bless is fine. Okay, bless people who are in difficulty. Bless people, even though they have done wrong things to me, let them be happy.
Bless all our children with a lot of wisdom to learn in NHVPS.
Can be something out of it if you want. Can I hold her?
No, I've never done anything in life like that.
Try, ma'am.
ಶಾವ್ಗೆ ನಾವು ಕಲ್ತಿರೋದಮ್ಮ ನಮ್ಮ ಜನ್ರೇಷನ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಶಾವ್ಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಪೂರಿ ಮಾಡೋದು ಆ ಥರ ನನಗೇನು ಬರೋಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಡೂ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗುಡ್ ಅಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಹಪ್ಪಳ ಈ ಥರ ನಾನು ಬಂದಿರೋದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜನ್ರೇಷನ್ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಮೊಟ್ಟು ತಗೋತೀರಾ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಕೈದೇ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಸರಿ ಸಾಕಾಗ್ತೀನಿ that's enough for me. Yes. With my knowledge of
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Oh.
How do you feel now, ma'am?
I feel the same before and after.
Ma'am, now it's time for us to know how you
Because
felt.
you are all young, for you the intensity of forgiveness or hate will be high. So when you put this one, you become lighter. In my case, I am mature, I am old, I have travelled that road. So anything plus also doesn't affect me, anything minus also doesn't affect me. It is not common trait. The uncommon trait is you get upset, when you do that, you feel better. That's the correct one.
Ma'am, now let me take you to the feedback area.
No, I will run now. Yeah. Because it's 11:55.
Yes.
Feedback area, I will write to your map.
Yes.
I really like it. I really like this. Very nice.
Thank you.
All saris are beautiful. Very nice. Thank you.
Some water?
Thanks for thinking about it. Thank you, ma'am. Chennagide. This is a very new idea.
So, Maya is the one who has designed it for us and put things to place when we gave him the concept.
Nari ma'am, she's my wife.
Yeah.
Without both of their direction, it would have not been possible. So Kinari and Sanjana, right over here, they've given dimensions to a thought and their vision that both of them have. And that's what we intend to do in n number of schools. So one of the biggest heart that Aisshwarya and Nirmala ma'am had was that, ma'am, I want this where everyone can come, learn, get inspired, so that thousands of children can learn values not only inside their classrooms, but everywhere in the school. So that's our vision, and
They
today that
deserve
you've come,
a
thank
big
you so
clap.
much.
They deserve a big clap. Yes. Very nice.
Thank you.
I enjoy.
We will probably want your blessing. Ma'am.
Go.
Thank
Thank
you. We go to the stage.
Yeah. Everybody must be cursing.
No, that time was scheduled for you.
Yes.
Ma'am, a quick one line.
We can take the book there, ma'am.
Yeah.
Let them write it for. She can write it as the
Program
things
starts.
happen.
Okay. What is this? These are all takeaway.
These are gratitude books.
Gratitude books.
So basically every book has a counterfoil and a teacher can keep this and write messages for anyone and give it to them.
We'll show it to you, ma'am.
Yeah, please come.
Ma'am, please mind you.
Here. ನಾನು ಕಾಲು ಒಳಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಇವರು ಆಲ್ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್
We'll give you time. Let's start the program. Yeah. Thank you so much.
ದೇವರೊಳಗೆ ಬಂದು ಬೇಡ ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ Many of my